It's December 26, 2023, and TurtleBoy has court today. Thank you to Grant Smith Ellis on Twitter, or X, however you want to call it, for keeping us up to date on the TurtleBoy Aiden Kearney's day in court. But first, let's take a look at Aiden Kearney arriving in court.
He's in there.
Oh yeah, he's in there.
I saw him.
All right. Needs a medal.
Stay here.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I won't cross your line.
Just stay here.
Thank you. Thank you.
We got you, Aiden.
Love you. Love you, Aiden.
What
a waste.
Aiden,
What
any
a
comment?
waste of tax dollars.
Any comment?
We love you, Aiden.
Footages!
Where's the footage? Corrupt.
For those who don't know what's going on with Aiden Kearney, aka TurtleBoy, I have found a recent article on Boston.com. The headline reads, TurtleBoy blogger Aiden Kearney indicted on new charges in connection with Karen Reed coverage. He proclaims, "I will fight these charges. I will be victorious. And it will go down in the history books as the greatest defense of the First Amendment in the history of journalism," the blogger said. Included in the article is this picture of Aiden Kearney in front of a Free Karen Reed sign, a logo that he made up to put on t-shirts to sell to make money for himself, not Karen Reed's defense. This article comes from Abby Patkin and is dated December 20th, 2023. Aiden Kearney is facing new charges after a Norfolk County grand jury indicted the controversial TurtleBoy blogger on 16 criminal counts in connection with his coverage of the sensational murder case against Karen Reed. Accused of harassing several witnesses in Reed's case, Kearney was originally arrested in October and arraigned in Stoughton District Court. Late last month, Special Prosecutor Ken Mello suggested that Kearney would face additional conspiracy charges down the line and that a grand jury might soon bump his case up to Norfolk Superior Court. The Holden blogger is now charged with 8 counts of witness intimidation, 5 counts of picketing a witness, and 3 counts of conspiracy to intimidate a witness, court records show. Boston.com has reached out to Mello for comment on the indictment. Writing on TurtleBoy Wednesday afternoon, Kearney said he is scheduled for arraignment in Norfolk Superior Court on December 27th, though he noted that he's trying to get the date moved back because his attorney, Tim Bradel, will be out of town. "I knew this day would be coming and always assumed I would be indicted," Kearney wrote. "But let me be very clear, I am not deterred in the least. I will not give in, I will not surrender, and I will never plea. I will fight these charges, I will be victorious, and it will go down in the history books as the greatest defense of the First Amendment in the history of journalism." He claimed the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office is attempting to silence him for his reporting on the Reed case, which spans 258 installments on the TurtleBoy website. Reed is accused of killing her boyfriend, Boston police officer John O'Keefe, in January 2022. Prosecutors say she hit O'Keefe with her SUV and left him to die outside another Boston officer's home in Canton, but Reed's lawyers argue that she's being framed and that other guests in the home were to blame. Throughout his blogs, social media posts, and in-person rallies, Kearney has adopted the defense team's claims of a police cover-up and promoted the theory that Reed was framed, a theory prosecutors have repeatedly denied. Mello, a Fall River lawyer appointed by Norfolk District Attorney Michael Morrissey, previously alleged that the blogger has visited witnesses' homes, shown up and made scenes at their children's sporting events, and tried to confront them at their places of work. In one notable instance, Kearney allegedly conspired with a local police dispatcher in Avon to check the registered owners of vehicles that were parked outside the home of a Massachusetts state police trooper who investigated O'Keefe's death. In a brief phone interview, Bradel said Kearney's Superior Court arraignment would likely happen sometime later next week, though the date is still up in the air. Pushing back on prosecutors' claims, Bradel argued that Kearney's actions fell under fundamental First Amendment rights. He further asserted that shifting the case to Norfolk Superior Court doesn't strengthen prosecutors' arguments. In fact, often a defendant who probably shouldn't have been indicted stands out as a small fish in Superior Court, he said. Bradel added, "This is a delay tactic to keep Mr. Kearney away from investigating the Reed case and to drag his case out as long as possible." Reed is set to go to trial in March. In his blog post Wednesday, Kearney asserted that prosecutors wanted to indict me before Christmas because Karen Reed's trial date is less than 3 months away, and they know that they are going to be badly exposed when that happens. On X, the social media platform previously known as Twitter, he referenced recent reports that federal authorities are probing the state's investigation in the Reed case. I am not the least bit worried, but I would be if I were them, Kearney wrote in one post. The following posts come from the X or Twitter account of Grant Smith Ellis. He was thankfully in the courtroom and kept us up to date on what was going on. Breaking news. TurtleBoy, a.k.a. Aiden Kearney, formally charged on Monday with new criminal counts in Dedham District Court following weekend-long police search. Unclear if Kearney has turned himself into authorities. More details to come as the charges are fully filed. Confirmed, Kearney has turned himself into Medfield Police and is heading to Dedham District Court for arraignment. I am on scene at Dedham District Court, hearing reports that Kearney may be in custody but no confirmation. About 6 TurtleBoy supporters here in the hallway, along with at WCVB and at Telegram.com. Mello is first up. We are here less than a week after Kearney was in Superior Court for 16 felony charges, says Mello, and now we are back because, less than 48 hours later, Kearney intimidated a witness and battered her. The witness had been cooperating with the state. Kearney went to the victim's home on Friday with the intent to discuss a few different subjects, says Mello. He can't reveal them all. But one of the things Kearney mentioned to the victim was information on her phone related to the Karen Reed case. The victim and Kearney first met in a conference room of the victim's apartment complex and then proceeded to her apartment. Kearney demanded to go through the victim's telephone and started making notes on the content thereof, says Mello. Before that, the victim informed Kearney that she was called before a grand jury by the state last week in relation to an ongoing investigation into Kearney's conduct, and Kearney was aware of the grand jury. At that point, Kearney became more insistent that he wanted to see the phone. Mello says that Kearney's exact words were that, "My attorney, Mr. Bradle, said, I can't tell you to delete anything on your phone, but you have a right to privacy and you can delete anything on your phone that you want to." Kearney also tried to get the victim a lawyer, but she declined. Then the victim took the notes that Kearney had written. Kearney wanted the notes, but the victim wouldn't give them up. Kearney then shoved the victim onto a couch, says Mello. The victim fell over as a result. The judge announces a restraining order was extended for 10 days earlier this morning. The victim in the case appeared before the judge. 10-minute recess so Bradle can read the text of the restraining order. The case is called again. Kearney is on the dock. The charges are read. Kearney stares straight ahead at the judge. A not guilty plea is entered. The victim says Kearney has pictures and videos of her. Kearney told the victim he ran an account on Twitter that posted revenge porn of her. Kearney said he did this because Massachusetts does not have a law banning revenge porn. Jesus Christ. Kearney called the victim a crazy bitch on a live stream after they broke up. This led to Kearney's fans harassing the witness. Kearney made further blackmail threats to the victim. The victim begged Kearney to let her move on. Kearney forced the victim to show him all messages between the victim and @MafiaMasshole. Aiden took notes on that conversation and then had sex with the victim. Then right after, Kearney wanted to leave. The victim says she felt used and didn't want to show her phone. Kearney had non-public documents available only to lawyers. Kearney told the victim he got them from a friend. The judge grilled Bradle as Mello read that. The victim found the notes Kearney wrote and shoved the notes down her shirt. When Kearney saw what she did, he yelled at her and pushed her onto a couch. She kept demanding he leave her apartment, but Kearney wouldn't do so until 2 hours later. I am terrified of Aiden Kearney. He is clearly unstable and has sociopathic tendencies. He never lets go of a grade and destroys people's lives. He showed me a Twitter account with pictures of my children asking people to follow Pornhub. Bradle up now. He says everything Mello said was lies and gibberish. Bradle wants to see a recording of the incident in question. Bradle uses the victim's name. Mello objects. Judge overruled the objection. Basically, Bradle is arguing the victim entrapped him. Today is Kearney's birthday and the day after Christmas, says Bradle. Bradle says the government leveraged a vulnerable, mentally ill woman to get revenge on Kearney. The judge looks skeptical. Bradle saying the detectives from grand jury investigation approached the victim last week. Bradel says he thinks the grand jury is made up out of whole cloth to get the victim to testify against Kearney. Bradel, who was supposed to be on vacation this week, says he spent all morning on the phone with the @FBI Boston and @DMA News 1 about this case. I'm not sure the feds are going to like this play. Bradel says the state police, prosecutor, and others are conspiring against Kearney. They don't decide the grand jury, do they? Asks the judge. Another recess. Bradel wants to introduce this recording, but Mello objects. The judge will let Mello hear the recording first. I'm going to play the video of the encounter between Kearney and the victim. Aiden Kearney, aka TurtleBoy, recorded this video and uploaded it to his YouTube channel. It is very difficult to listen to. Though the judge had a stoic expression on their face, they still covered their lips in horror. People in the courtroom were horrified. Even those in the audience there to support TurtleBoy were crying as the tape played. Even Aiden Kearney hung his head in shame. Grant Smith Ellis documented what he saw in the tape, or heard I should say, so I will not be showing those screenshots. Grant Smith Ellis has a lot more that I did not screenshot, so if you want to see everything in more detail, please go to their account on Twitter. I have linked it in the description below. I have done my best to normalize the video so you hear both voices, hopefully clearly. Again, this will be very difficult to listen to. If you or anyone you love is the victim of SA, please fast forward this 15 minutes, 13 seconds approximately.
I'm still recording this.
Yeah, I know.
Huh? I think I know.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that.
Do what?
I knew it.
Don't be with my
See, I called it. You stood there and you lied to my face. You lied to my face. Remember that. It's hard. It's fucking hard. Remember that. Oh God, I don't need forgiveness. I didn't even fucking say a word to you. What you fucking did to me for weeks.
What did I do to you?
For weeks. Are you kidding me?
I didn't do anything to you.
Oh really? Let's play the videos. Let's play the videos of what you didn't do to me. Let's play them. Shall we?
What video?
Fucking shall we? Let's play them. Come on, I'm gonna play them for you right now. Hold on, let me just get to them.
What videos? What are you talking
You know, leaving me to
I can't hear
the
that.
after I took these pills after you lied to my face just now to try to walk out now. You realize I'm a mandated reporter, right? You want to fuck with me with my health and make me sit here and do this alone when all you have to do for 3 hours is to sit here? Fuck you! I'll fucking play your game, Aiden.
And then you report what?
I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie for you.
I don't want you to lie.
Oh yeah, that's why you're telling me that. I need to fucking side with you and you'll protect me and you won't put my shit out there. That's why you're blackmailing me.
I'm not black.
Nice try. Nice try.
I specifically.
Nice try. You know, you blackmail me, and it doesn't have to be a direct blackmail either, or a direct threat. Do you not realize that by now? You fucking blackmail me. You said me that shit about my kids. You blackmail me and you threaten me. And guess what? Guess fucking what?
Guess what?
All you have to fucking do was you lie to me. All you have to do is sit there. But for some reason, you have to fucking get going at 3 a.m. I wonder why. Because you're a fucking liar and a user.
No, because I have.
No, you're a liar and a user. You just stood there and said, okay, I'll stay. And then as soon as I put them in my mouth, you fucking do this shit. You're a fucking psychopath, or you're deranged. There's something wrong with you. You weren't built right. You were born with something with your wiring fucking off.
With me?
That makes you a fucking psycho.
Okay.
You're psychotic.
I'm psychotic.
No fucking man acts this way. No man thinks his whole life is an online world with fucking online fucking people. They talk shit. Like, you literally think like that's the whole world. Like, because you're a dweeb. Because no girl ever fucking wanted you.
No girl.
And guess what? The only fucking reason anyone pays any attention to you is because you're fucking stupid ass show. Otherwise, nobody would look twice.
You were a fan of.
No, I fucking wasn't. And guess what? I have messages from 2 months ago. I believe Karen is 100% guilty.
Yeah, because you're retired.
Guilty?
Yeah.
No, because.
No, because you're retired. Because you're.
Oh, I'm retired. That's why I have 2 degrees. That's why I have,
Well,
I
from
have 3
community,
licenses.
from community college.
No, actually from real college. I have a bachelor's degree. Yeah. Oh, you got Amherst?
Oh, you went to
Zoomass? You went to
university?
Zoomass, dude?
Yes.
All your siblings went to a prestigious school and you go to Zoomass. What was wrong with you? What wrong with you? You're the problem child.
Right.
You're the fucking, and you're just mental. It's mentally ill as your fucking mother. Just like
My
her.
mother.
Your mother.
You
The
think
fucking
my
crazy
mom's
nut
mentally
job
ill?
that belongs in a fucking institution.
My mom?
Yeah.
I didn't know my.
Yep. Oh, I did my research too. Mommy likes to do her research too.
Wait, my mom's a
Yeah.
nut job?
Yeah. I know all about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Well.
Oh, yeah, wow. And threatening me when you want to fucking get your way, telling me to do whatever you fucking say, or else you'll release information about me.
Oh, definitely
You
didn't say
made the
that.
big mistake threatening my children, bringing my children
didn't
into
threaten
it.
your children.
You made a huge fucking mistake. Huge.
I definitely didn't put it.
Huge. Oh, you definitely did. You definitely did. Indirect or direct threat. You definitely fucking did. You knew exactly what you were doing.
Indirect.
And guess what? It doesn't mean just because you put it in words, by the way, this is not a threat, doesn't make it not a threat.
Oh.
Like, you think you're so fucking slick, dude. You're not slick at all.
You belong with Kate.
You're not
you
slick.
guys are
You're not slick.
basically
Oh,
the same person.
I'm gonna be 20 times worse than Kate. Because I'm gonna tell the truth about everything. Because you just fucking did that.
That's fine. I can go.
I'm gonna go there and it's gonna be so much worse than you.
Go there. Good. Oh, sweet. Okay. That's all good. What do you want to do? What are you calling right now? Who are you calling? This is why I want to stay out of the environment. I don't know. What are you calling? What are you doing? What are you going to try to do? Are you going to try to frame me for something?
Frame you? Are you serious?
Like, are you going to try to pull some bullshit like I hit you or something? Is that what you're trying to do right now? Who are you calling? Alright, listen. Who are you calling?
For help now.
Who?
No way.
Who are you calling?
Yeah, I know. Leave me alone with court. I fucking hope something happens to me because I'm leaving a note.
You've already said that.
Yeah, I have, right? I have. No, you have. You have. I haven't. And I will. No, I haven't. I have a bunch of emails for you. Fucking do it. Do it, Aiden. Do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. I knew you were gonna fucking do it. I fucking knew it.
Well, that's
I fucking knew it.
I don't live here.
You just promised me if I took those.
And then you spit
You
them
just
out.
promised me. No, the fucking one fucking tiny piece came out. I fucking took the majority of them. They're all gone. And you're gonna fucking do this to me. You're gonna fucking leave me in case something happens. You're gonna fucking walk out. Are you serious?
What the fuck? What's gonna happen?
You understand what it does? Do you even fucking understand?
Alright. Well, I gotta get going.
You can't ain't fucking leaving. I'm gonna fucking, like, you don't understand. It's literally like giving birth. I can't be alone.
I did not sign up for this.
You
stuff.
told me to fucking take it.
I certainly did.
Don't say you did. Don't say you did. I said I'm taking them. You said I'll stay if you take them. Don't say that you didn't. Don't say that you didn't. Don't say that you didn't. You said you would.
You're going to wake your kids up.
Don't say that you didn't.
Give me the piece of paper.
Don't say that you did it. I'll give it to you after. Don't say that you did it because you're proving to me right now. You're just trying to walk out. I can't be alone. I will give it to you after.
I will stay for a little while longer if you give me the paper.
No, I don't trust you now. You just tried to leave and walk out the door.
Well, I will leave.
I'll give it to you after. If you leave, no, I'm not doing that game. You're not playing a game with me because you just lied to my face.
What are you going to do if I leave?
You just fucking lied to my face. This is fucking part of you too.
What?
I shouldn't have to fucking go through this alone. You just don't want to fucking take responsibility for your part.
I don't think so.
I have to fucking go through this now, and fucking I'm gonna be alone with 4 kids. I have no one at all to fucking be here with me.
Hey. You're, I'm not convinced you're pregnant.
Shut the fuck up!
Show me the
You're
ultrasound.
just trying to fuck with me.
Well, I think you're a liar. You're a pathological liar.
I'm not a fucking, you're a pathological liar. You just lied in my face, and then you tried to say that you didn't. That you didn't say it, you did.
You're in a jail.
You're a pathological liar. You are. And you project everything onto everybody else. That's what you do on your show every day. Every fucking day. Because what you just have to keep going. Like, all you have to do is fucking sit down, put on your shirt, where I'll go in the other room. Like, you don't have to fucking talk to me or do anything. I'm not asking anything of you other than just to be a body here, please.
Fine. Give me the fucking piece of
I'll give it to you after. I have no reason to fucking, that's the only fucking reason I fucking care is because I don't want to be alone with this. Because I have 4 kids and I can't be alone with this. I couldn't even tell you how you would have did because you wouldn't have fucking come. That's how fucked up you are. I couldn't even tell you in advance because you wouldn't come, just like the other day, the 2 weeks ago when you fucking said you were gonna come. I couldn't even fucking tell you in advance.
It's okay.
I didn't have to tell you jack shit. I didn't have to tell you anything. And why are you going on and on now? When I just fucking told you, all I need you here is for a body. That's all I need you here. You want the room? You want the room to yourself? I'll go here. You don't need to keep going and going. Like, that's a fucking antagonist. Are you fucking kidding me?
Where are you going?
I'm gonna take all my kids with me in the car and drive to your fucking house and sit in your driveway and let it happen in 3 hours in your driveway. You're gonna fucking do this to me. I'll wake up all my kids right now. What do you think I won't? You're not gonna fucking do that to me. That is the most fucked up thing I've ever heard of in my life. Fucking forcing someone to take it and then fucking saying you're gonna stay and then fucking take it off. That's fucked up than anything.
I'm exhausted. I don't think I know.
Guys, wake up! No, you're doing this to me! You're doing this to me! You just promised! You just fucking promised! No, you're gonna make me have a nervous breakdown. You don't get to do this to me. You're not gonna do this to me.
Stop it. Lie down. You're waking up your children.
Yeah, I know. They're gonna wake up anyways. And I might as well get some fucking hold while I can because I'm not gonna be able to drive in the next fucking hour. You just promised me. You don't do that to people. You just promised me.
I'll make a deal with you right now.
No, I'm not giving the paper gun first. It's not happening. I'll give it to you after. No, then that's your only option. Call Aiden. You really want to do this to me? You really want to fucking do this to me? Guess what? If I fucking crash now on the way there because I'm fucking having contractions, it's on you to you. And I will stage you right away and I will tell Julie everything. No, what you're doing is abuse. What you're forcing me to take those things, you're going to stay with me and help me. That's abuse. That's abuse what you just did to me. You need to fucking stay to your word because that's fucked up what you're just.
Okay,
You need to fucking stop doing this to
he
me.
needs to go back to bed. He needs to get to bed. Put that boy back in bed right now. You heard me? Put that boy back in bed right now. This is not good for you.
Yeah, you're damn fucking right it's not.
You need to put him.
You're damn fucking right it's not.
You need to put him back in bed right now. Right now.
You need to stop doing this to me. It's abuse what you're doing right now.
The tape is done. A heavy anguish blankets the courtroom. The court officers look very angry. Bradel says the entire case is a fabrication and the tape proves that. I'm not sure how a 15-minute clip of a 5-hour interaction proves anything other than what was said on the tape. Bradel again attacking the victim as unstable. Kearney is a safe person, says Bradel. Now Bradel's saying he sent private investigators to the victim's house this morning. They tried to talk to her. They declined. Later on, one of those PIs was detained by the police. Mello says the recording, out of context as it is, makes it pretty clear that Kearney was only going to leave if he got certain information from the victim. Mello says Kearney wants to go home to see his children today, but it wasn't important to do so on Friday night at 3 a.m. Mello says Kearney manipulated this victim, who is much younger than him, into a relationship and into giving up information from her phone that she didn't want to share. Mello says there is clearly sufficient evidence here based on Kearney using force and seeking the notes that Kearney is a threat. This is exactly the kind of witness intimidation that Kearney is already facing in Superior Court, says Mello. The judge grants the motion to revoke bond. Kearney to be held without bond. Breaking. Aiden Kearney, a.k.a. TurtleBoy, has had his bond revoked in Dedham District Court. Kearney to be held without bail for up to 90 days. Kearney may not contact the victim from the jail. January 25th, 2024 for the next date. So, as this search result shows, Aiden Kearney is certainly a newsworthy topic right now, and he will be for the foreseeable future. Only time can tell if he will come out a different man after he gets out of jail. Will he be a little more humble, a little less narcissistic, or even more empathetic? My bet is no. But jail is the least of his worries. With the other 16 counts he's facing, several decades in prison is a possibility. Sucks to be him right now. This video will not be monetized. I will not exploit the abuse of a woman at the hands of a narcissistic asshole. Please share this. You are free to mirror this. I have no issues with that. And please do all the other YouTube-y things like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And hit the bell to get notified when I upload new content. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. You are all awesome. See you in the next video.